15. 12.
They tell you to expect the noise, to expect that you're not going to see the shuttle for the first few seconds. You're going to see a big cloud and you're going to think something went wrong, and then it's going to pop out. And still, even with people warning me of that, I was blown away. You know, the first 6 seconds of noise you hear is just the main engine's lighting, which is a lot of power. It's 1.5 million pounds of thrust. And that's when it's like your whole chest cavity vibrates. I was the pilot in shuttle speak, which is right seat, so equivalent to a first officer backing up the commander in the left seat. When the engine's cut off, it's instant zero gravity, so you float, and of course we're strapped in, so what I didn't expect was the instant we went to zero gravity, I had the sensation I was hanging upside down from my seatbelt. But as soon as I detached the seatbelt and was floating, then it was just a whole new experience. You know, we had some views out over the sides of the shuttle after we cut off the engines that, you know, looked pretty neat, but it wasn't awe-inspiring yet. And we drop the external tank off of the shuttle, and then we do a backflip maneuver to get some pictures of it to look for any foam that's come off. And when we finish that, we basically pitch back around to nose forward, and we're flying formation with the tank. Well, as we came through like this, the commander and I are sitting in the front seats looking down on the tank, probably 500 feet above it, just formation flying over the Alps in Europe. It didn't seem real. My wife and I both grew up in Oregon, so we flew Southwest a lot as a family, going back and forth with a lot of kids, and it was just evident that people really enjoyed the airline, so I knew it was a great company. So when I started thinking about what I was going to do after NASA, they made a pretty compelling case, and I agreed that it would be a great career. You didn't take for granted seeing the moon in Oregon. You know, there was a lot of overcast nights. Thinking people were there. You know, how amazing is that we've explored beyond our planet? So that was absolutely an inspiration to me. And one of the neatest things I experienced at NASA was right after we got selected, I was able to go out to a reunion that occurred at the Smithsonian and meet Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin there and shake their hand, get a picture with them, and just what a joy to have that moment, because those guys are true heroes.